around. And this is a chance for you to get the #1 best-selling umbrella here at HSN. It's called our BetterBrella. Here, I'm gonna lift it up for you for a moment, and you're seeing the video. Here's what's awesome about this. This is an automatic open reverse umbrella. What does that mean? Well, it allows you to be able to reverse open and close this umbrella. This one is a more advanced style because it has that light at the bottom, and it also has that auto open technology. Did you see how she reversed it? So I'm gonna put this down for a moment. And just to kind of show you the size of this one, this is the all black combination. Down at the bottom is where you've got your light technology. I don't know how well you can see it there, which is really nice because sometimes, you know, it gets dark early now. So I love that you can have that. It's an automatic design, so it's automatically open and closed. You can open it, seal it off. By the way, if it's windy where you live, it actually is wind resistant to 38 miles per hour. When I read that, I said, oh my goodness. It's a nice size umbrella. It's not one of those little small ones. And umbrellas can be very expensive, so to be able to get this size at this new low price is incredible, $6.65. I'm gonna walk you through some of the choices. I may need some help with this, so why don't we get Laura Baker here, who is our guest expert. The one that I have in my hand is the all black, as you saw. This is really pretty. Look at the inside of this one. And so the outside of it is going to be a solid black, but on the inside, you've got this beautiful cloud space and it says dream big. That would make me very happy. That's a pretty gift. Then next to that, we actually have our rose design. So you got a beautiful rose that's open in the inside, and then the outside is a solid red. Next to that one, we actually have a pineapple choice. On the outside of it is black, but in the inside, you've got this fun blue and white stripe with the yellow and green pineapples. And then the final one that we have, outside of the all black that I have, is called zebra. So, okay, in the rose, there are 300 remaining. So if you love that one, don't wait. And I'm noticing all the way in the back, and I don't know if we can grab a shot of it, we actually give you, let me see if I can get over here without messing everything up. But you actually get the cover for the umbrella, and then it has an adjustable handle on it. So that comes with it as well. So Laura, come on in. I wanted to kind of take care of some of those basics so that everyone could shop on this one. We don't have a lot, but it is the most famous umbrella that we've ever offered at HSN.
Oh, and for sure, we've definitely sold well over 1 million of these. As you can see, I'm taking it out of the cover that comes with it, which is very nice. It does have that adjustable strap around here. I'll start down here on the handle and work our way up. It is a reverse open close umbrella. It has an ergonomic soft grip handle. It also will not slip if your hand gets wet. Of course, it has the carrying holder. This light on the bottom is really something special. It's an LED light, and as you can see, it definitely moves around. So if you're walking the dog at night, and you want to watch where you're walking, or you want to make sure that you're able to pick up the dog's little mess, you know, this will help you in the evenings. It also helps you with getting the front door. If it's dark out, I have a friend who was telling me she had it in her car and she was trying to dig through her purse and she couldn't find it. So she grabbed the umbrella. It wasn't even raining, but she kept it in her car, and she was using it down in her purse to try and see whatever she was looking for down there. So that's really nice to have that push button technology there. Push button technology here as well. So it's so easy to open the umbrella because it will actually open for you. But look at what's happening as I open it. Notice how there's sort of a tulip effect going on. So I'm going to pull it closed because I want you to see how it reverse opens and closes there for you. What that means is instead of the umbrella folding down like most traditional umbrellas do, when an umbrella folds down, what happens is, while it kept you wet while it was open, at the end, you end up getting wet a little bit because it's taking all of that rain and putting it on top of you instead of folding it inside of the umbrella. So what this one does, it reverse opens, but the coolest thing about it is that there's actually not much of the rain left inside because it has a hydrophobic technology that's built into the layers of this fabric, which means it's kind of like a wax job on your car. When the water hits this, it doesn't hit and sit, it hits and repels. So there's very little actually left on the outside. Notice too, there's 2 layers of material here. That's done for a reason. The reason why is because on windy days, how many of us, especially us women with longer hair, get our hair all tangled and messed up in the wire caging on the inside of an umbrella? You no longer have to worry about that. Plus, just seeing this gorgeous pattern brings you a little bit of joy. Speaking of windy days, this will uphold up to 38 mile-per-hour winds, and the reason why that is buried inside of here in this umbrella. A lot of umbrellas, when you talk about the cage of an umbrella, you'll see the metal mesh wiring, and that's a single metal. Notice here, if I can get my fingers to show you, see how that's double wiring right here on the inside. That double wiring goes throughout the entire length of the inside of the umbrella. I actually meant to cut one open today so I can show you the inside. I'm going to do that next time so you can see what it looks like without it, because I want you to see this is very, very strong, which is why even in really strong storms, up to 38 mile-per-hour winds, you don't have to worry about this reversing on you like so many of the cheap ones do. But the cheap ones are actually at more than this price point. How many of you bought when you've been on vacation and needed one at last minute and paid more than this for one that just fell apart instantly?
No, it's true. I think you bring up an important point. I mean, super nice quality, guys, on this one. I mean, this is a great find and a wonderful gift. Everybody needs an umbrella. Everybody. And so if you want this one, this has all of the top-of-line features, by the way, that automatic open, that LED light that's built into it, the double layer, the fact that it's wind resistant, and they're pretty. And they're a smart gift. And it comes with the cover to go along with it. And it's only $6.65. Let me give you some updates. Rose is almost sold out. So that's so pretty. Look at that. Can you imagine just kind of walking? Look how beautiful that is. So that's gorgeous as a gift. And it's unique, it's different. It's just not, you know, your traditional same old umbrella. So that one, we only have 200 remaining. If you want kind of that inspirational message, you might want to get the Dream Big. That's black on the top, but on the inside, you've got that really beautiful kind of cloud design, Dream Big. I love that. It kind of relaxes me. Oftentimes when you're caught in a rainstorm, like you get stressed out. You're like, oh goodness, right? But that's just really kind of calming and relaxing. That's great. And that is definitely unisex, I feel. If you are looking for one for a man, this is an all black choice that I have in my hand, so you can order that one. And I'll open this one up for you. Here is going to be our pineapple, and then we've got your zebra. Okay, so those are the choices. It is a customer pick. I just want to show you this is easy to open up. I know it's different, but what we have found in most traditional umbrellas is that especially when you go into a building or you try to get into your car, all that rain gets dumped onto you when you close it down. We've all experienced that. With this, all that water stays inside of the umbrella, which is great. And you can see with it automatic, you see you press the button. By the way, that's the black choice right there as that gentleman enters the building. And nice wide coverage on this too. Laura, let's talk about that for a moment because—
Yeah, it's 42 inches all the way around, so it gives you that nice wide coverage. It's just under 3.5 feet all the way around. So you and your spouse, you and all your belongings, everything is going to stay dry underneath here too. And also, notice you don't need much space. Notice how big this is. So when you are getting out of your car, you don't have to push that car door all the wide open. You just need a couple of inches to sneak this through the door. Thanks to that push button, push that right there, and it will pop open for you, and then open the door and keep everything dry.
Well, we have to say goodbye for now, Laura, but thank you. Congratulations once again on our incredible Today special. Do you know that right now we're at 46,000 that have sold? And
oh my goodness.
That gray-black combination,